Yo, what's good, wrestling fam? Welcome back to the Wrestling Heat, where I serve up some hot plates of some wrestling news, and some of them plates of news contains tonight of a AEW debut of a certain wrestler, and a little bit more. So stay tuned, and let's get into this video right now. Wrestling fam, the very first piece of wrestling news that I got for you is about Terry Funk. What about the living legend? It looks like one of his managers put out a tweet saying that he was suffering from illnesses and also dementia, but over on Twitter people were making it look like the man's on his deathbed. He's not on his deathbed. He's doing okay. Tommy Dreamer reached out to him and put out a tweet saying that he talked to Terry Funk, saying that he was okay, he's doing well. So here is an update about the living legend, the wrestling legend of Terry Funk. He's doing fine. I mean, he is suffering from dementia and some other illnesses that they did not say, but I am a big fan of the man. I gotta say, he is a legend among, legends. Good talker, good wrestler, had an awesome career. I do believe he was still doing some wrestling appearances and stuff like that, but I love Terry Funk. I wish him the best. Wish for his well-being and good health to his family and all that. Prayers. We keep him on this earth for a lot longer, and that is the very first piece of wrestling news that I got for you. The next piece of wrestling news that I got for you is about Stephanie McMahon and what she has told all the wrestlers before all of these mass releases. And what she told the wrestlers, all the wrestlers, she told them that they have a job for life. And if this is true, what she, tells talent, and then, they end up getting released after them saying that they are there for life and blah, blah, blah. I gotta say, if that is true, that is very messed up. And you definitely got to check in on on what you say there, Steph. And if this is true, that is very effed up. And if this ain't true, then this is just a false story. But I just wanted to throw it in there just because, it wouldn't be that big of a shocker if something like that was said to the wrestlers and then they were let go. So there you go. This might be true, this might not be true. So just take it with a little pinch of salt. Stephanie McMahon telling all the released talent before they were released that they have a job with WWE for life. And like I said, if this is true, that is messed up. And if this ain't true, then, shame on me. But next piece of wrestling news. Wrestling fam, the next piece of wrestling news that I got for you are for the wrestling lovebirds out there. Recently, Dana Brooke, she just got proposed to by her boyfriend, now fiance. I believe he was a boxer at some point, or he's still boxing. But Dana Brooke looks like she just got engaged either yesterday or today or the day before, something like that. And it also looks like Matt Cardona, he was the woo Zack Ryder over in WWE, but now, that is his real name. Him and Chelsea Green will be getting married on New Year's Eve, and I gotta say congratulations to, the soon-to-be married couple, both with Dana Brooke and the Condolas, I'm messing up his last name all to hell. But yeah, congratulations to the lovebirds. And let's see if we can get any more baby boomers out here. Fam, the very next piece of wrestling news that I got for you is about Kelly and Dane. What about him? He was recently on a interview where he was answering a whole bunch of questions, and one of the questions, I believe, was how is it over on the main roster compared to over on, like, you know, the lesser of, you know, the three NXT, the developmental, where they put on better shows, I believe. But he was asked about Vince and how Triple H treats everybody at the Performance Center, and he pretty much says that Triple H is hands-on. He actually cares about everything that the wrestlers are doing, and he wants the wrestlers, you know, to be the best that they could be. And where it was with Vince McMahon, it was kind of like non-existent. You know, sometimes he was more than sometimes, he was hard to get a hold of and stuff like that, and he just pretty much said Triple H was the better out of the two. And I gotta say, you know, for how Vince is doing nowadays, I gotta believe Kelly and Dane, and him saying that Triple H, you know, actually cares and is actually there hands-on with the wrestlers and what they want to do and how they want to be portrayed as, you know, their name. So with that being said, I believe Kelly and Dane when he says Triple H is better with managing his wrestlers and actually being there and stuff like that. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, let me know what you think about that in the comments. Is Triple H better than Vince, or is Vince better than Triple H? Let me know down in the comments down below. Don't be scared. This next piece of wrestling news had me pretty surprised and pretty hyped for his debut over in AEW. And who am I talking about? Arn Anderson was in the ring, and so was Cody Rhodes. They did a promo, lights go black. Next thing you know, you got Aleister Black standing in the ring, gives Arn Anderson a roundhouse, and then him and Cody talk for a second, and then he gives Cody a roundhouse, and I'm pretty excited for Aleister Black. I do believe they're calling him something else, of course, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for Aleister Black. I'm pretty excited for his adventure on AEW. I hope he gets better treatment than over in WWE. We all seen how WWE treated him, kept him off the television for like ever, and then whenever they finally get something going, they gave him the boot. And it's kind of weird, you know. We have now we have Charlotte and Andrade over in AEW, and Charlotte over in WWE. Now we have Selena Vega in the WWE. We got Aleister Black in AEW, and I'm just pretty excited for him. I'm hoping he actually is able to do what he does best, and that is wrestle and have a cool ass character. So that debut was pretty badass and pretty out of the blue. I'm excited. Are y'all excited? Let me know down below. Wrestling fam, the very last piece of wrestling news that I have for y'all tonight actually has me pretty pissed off as a fan when it comes to a certain wrestler that has a certain problem with drinking and driving. We are talking about Jimmy Uso, arrested for a DUI. Cops say wrestler blew a .205. Holy hell. And WWE higher-ups are very angry with Jimmy Uso's DUI arrest. And I gotta say, folks, this is not his first one. It's not his second one. This, I believe, is his third one. I believe he might have a drinking problem and driving problem. I do believe, you know, he does need to have some kind of rehab done, because, come on, folks, this is his third time. He's lucky he didn't kill anybody. You know, he's got the money to either get a limo, Uber. You know, I've lost a few friends from drinking and driving, and that kind of, you know, hits hard with me. But Jimmy Uso, man, you are in one of the biggest storylines of your career, and you're throwing it all away because you are drinking and you are driving, and you're supposed to be setting a better example for the people, you know, that look up to you, meaning your younger fans. And I just think it's messed up for you to be doing that. You could Uber, all that other stuff, but you rather continue to drink and drive. And I'm happy that you haven't ended your own or ended somebody else's life because of the drinking and driving. I don't know how y'all folks feel about it. Me, I'm pretty mad. And Jay Uso, or hold on, before I mess the names up, I do it all the time. Jimmy, please get some help. Please get a little bit of rehab done, or do something to better yourself, my guy. Like I said, you're in one of the best storylines that's going on in the WWE right now, and I'm pretty sure Naomi's not happy either. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Jimmy drinking and driving, third time now. Do y'all think he needs to get some help? I think he does. Even if it's not, he's not that heavy of a drinker, but still shouldn't be drinking and driving no matter what. You could be Ubering, you could be walking, you could be having a limo, you could have Naomi. Actually, no, that would be pretty hard, especially if Naomi was, doing a show. But, yeah, folks, that's all that I got for you. Thank you for your watch time. I always appreciate it. You guys are family, and I like hearing from y'all down in the comments. So if you guys like this video, bam, put a like. If you didn't like the video, put a thumbs down. Whatever y'all want to do, I love y'all regardless. If you came from Periscope, if you came from Twitter, Instagram, wherever you came from, thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate it. I do miss you, Mr. Suds. And forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Wash your hands, all that good stuff. And the most important part of the video is to always and remember to keep it just a little bit too sweet, baby. And I will see y'all in a couple of days.
Back is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition when